What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And on today's Newsflash, we have new stills from Pinocchio, new casting for Black Mirror, a Hellraiser remake. We also have some unfortunate news regarding the Bad Batch, and it's game day for She-Hulk Episode 2. I hope everybody is ready for our watch party tonight. It is going to be a complete vibe for show. Hold on, I gotta fix my fan because your boy is already about to start sweating. Blam. All right, we good. We're good. We're set and we're ready to go. How are my Super Fam and Brovengers, fellow Brovengers, I should say? How are my fellow Brovengers doing today? I hope everybody is doing awesome. This is going to be a great pop culture news update, and it's a great news flash, and it's a great day because, of course, we have She-Hulk tonight. Pina Colada was actually the first in the chat, beating our very own Dr. Vince to it. Dr. Vince has been the first for like the last 20 lives, I think, like no cap. So shout out to Pina Colada. If you like Pina Colada, Farmer Cletus plus plus Zephyr plus Barbarian equals best squad ever. Who the heck is Farmer Cletus? I don't know why I don't know that name, but I feel like I know some of those other things. Cyber, I'm not sure who Cyber is. Zephyr, I feel like I know Zephyr for some reason. I'm not sure. She-Hulk tonight. That's right, Remy. I'm so hyped and ready. You know what? I actually forgot to make no, I didn't forget. I did forget to make the event for it, and I gotta do that for sure. So that event will be available. I'll probably make the event real quick right now, just so I can drop the link in the chat for you guys for She-Hulk tonight. I can't wait for it. I am ecstatic. I hope everyone's ready. We're going to talk a little bit about She-Hulk, a little bit about our predictions for tonight's episode and whatnot. But mostly we're just going to be covering the news of the day. So let's keep going through chat and vibe out with you guys a little bit, and then we'll get into our Newsflash. Okay, Andre the Explorer, what is up, my bro? My guy says, hello, my fellow bros. How are you doing today? I hope everyone's doing an amazing, just having an amazing Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday. It's hump day. We're halfway through the week, and it's a lovely time to be able to watch some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful She-Hulk. All right, Jennifer Walters is so OP, dude. She can literally see different outcomes, can look into different universes by breaking the fourth wall. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Oh, there's something in my hair, yo. What is that? I have a little food in my hair. LOL, I hear you. How can you hear him here? Bro, you didn't hear him making a tune? You know, my man said, you're hearing stuff. Love the t-shirt. Hey, thanks, bro. Thanks. I actually didn't get a chance to change because I forgot to change my shirt before like it was time to go. So I had to like just rock this. Hey, can you confirm that you were humming the word da repetitively? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, getting into our, oh, you know what? I am slipping and blipping today. So let's talk about a little bit of She-Hulk. Well, She-Hulk's premiere viewership was 1.5 million US views in its 4-day debut. For comparison of 5-day premiere numbers, WandaVision had 1.6 million, Miss Marvel had 775,000. So this show is already off to a bigger start in its own way than Miss Marvel, I guess, because more people have tuned into this, but I have no doubt that is also because of the success of Miss Marvel, if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? People realizing that some of these funnier shows aren't going to be as bad as everyone thought that they were going to be. I think that might have a lot to do with the amount of people tuning in for She-Hulk. And then as well, Miss Marvel definitely is not as big of a name as She-Hulk is, like by far, not by any means, I meant to say. So it's safe to say, we're going to be checking in, and, of course we've had some controversial, not really controversial, but people have just been feeling their own types of ways about this show and all, and some of them have just been really bad. some stuff that people are saying is just really not a good take. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, bro, come on. What are you even talking about? Like, that's not the strat. But we'll see. We'll see what actually happens and what goes on. My bad. I gotta grab a couple of things. So that's why I'm kind of here and not here at the same time. Let me know what you guys are most hyped and excited for when it comes to She-Hulk's episode 2 coming out tonight, because we are going to be having the watch party. Let's see. Yeah, I already read that. Love your shirt. I don't want to hear bad news and Bad Batch in the same sentence, unless the sentence is, there is no bad news with Bad Batch. I feel you there. I won't be at the watch party. Oh man, that's unfortunate, bro. I definitely wish you could be there. I hope everybody is there tomorrow as well. Tonight, I guess, is the best way. I hope everybody else can be there tonight. Definitely catch the replay, and then we will be having our After Bros after show tomorrow regarding She-Hulk. So make sure you guys tune in at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow when we will be doing our After Bros After Show live on the channel, so we can talk about She-Hulk and all of those amazingly good things that's going to be going on there. Okay. So I have that downloaded, and then I'm about to get this watch party link for you guys just real quick like, so just bear with me momentarily. It's almost done. It's almost done. Just give me a moment. She-Hulk, episode 2. Episode 2, baby. And then change that. That's not right. Here we go. Yo, I hadn't eaten all day, so I had to grab me some food before the stream, and your boy was crunching. Okay. I have a what if idea. What if Daredevil went on Facebook instead of Tinder? Bro, what? Pina Colada, can you help me with a YouTube video? Please collaborate with me. I almost said white video. That's my bad, yo. Aquaman 2 and Shazam apparently got pushed again. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that on the Newsflash today as well. What's up with the Mary Sue? How you doing? I hope you're having a good one. Yo, not gonna lie, Pinocchio low-key scared me. You look super comfy. You were repeating duh yesterday during the trailer watch party. I, in fact, did do that. And I was like, yo, could you imagine if that's how, like, the end of the trailer reactions and all that type of stuff happened? That would be hilarious. Andre says, I'm looking forward to what cameo of the week we're going to have. No, I agree with that completely. I definitely agree with that because last week, I guess it's safe to say that our cameo of the week was Hulk, right? I think that's something that we can say. Like, you know, Hulk was basically the cameo of the week last week, you know? So it's definitely going to be interesting to see who it is this week. Okay. And save that. Oh, yeah, I guess you could say that. You could say the main cameo was Titania. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess that's safe to say. Yeah, I'll give that one to you, Doc. I'll give that one to you, Doc, for sure. Because that's, you could definitely say that. Because technically it was, you know what I mean? Like, that's really who was the, even though she didn't have like a huge cameo, I feel like this week she's going to be a lot more predominant in the episode. But you could definitely say that she was the main cameo. All right, tonight at 11:30. There we go. Done. And let's drop this in here. Okay, here we go. And then let's share it. Copy it. Black Owl. And Black Owl. There you go. There you guys go. So there is the She-Hulk episode 2 watch party and review link that you guys can click and go to. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I have messed up and now I gotta do all of this stupid stuff again. But yeah, there is the link so you guys can follow that and get it going. Make sure you drop a like on this stream and that one so we can all get ready and prepare for the lovely, amazing goodness that we're going to be receiving. Okay, so Word says, yo, not gonna lie, Pinocchio low-key scared me. So I have not seen the trailer yet, but I said the same thing when we saw the first still for him yesterday. I was like, hey, yo, what the hell is going on here? Uh, looking forward to what the cameo of the week will be. I think it's very possible that we might see Daredevil like this week. If not, I don't know who it's gonna be. I mean, I think Abomination probably, to be completely honest, right? I think that would make the most sense. It'd be an Abomination in this episode. Mary Sue says, my lawyer dad had a good comment about She-Hulk. You can't bring weapons inside a courthouse and absolutely can't brandish them in front of a jury you're representing to. Clear grounds for mistrial. Wait, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't know I don't know who brandished a weapon. What are we talking about? Are we talking about She-Hulk and her guns? Is that what you're saying? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. Every time I ask you this, you give me an answer that doesn't answer it. Who runs the socials? Because they be up 24/7. That's a good question, Pina Colada. Dr. Vince says, our first cameo is Titania. Second cameo will be Abomination. Third cameo will be Frogman. Fourth cameo, Wong. Fifth cameo, Sam Wilson. Sixth, Daredevil. Seventh is the leader. Eighth is Hulk. I mean, I feel it. It's very possible, yo. It's it's very possible. I don't know if it's gonna be in that order. I feel like it's very possible for us to get Abomination this episode. I feel like we could get Abomination and Frogman in the same episode because Abomination's cameo isn't really a cameo because I really think he's like Abomination is gonna be in this show almost as much as Hulk is. She-Hulk is a weapon. Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. General Ross compared Hulks to thermonuclear warheads. Yeah, and as far as it goes with that whole trial, I don't think that was a real trial to begin with. I think that entire trial was just the lawyer dude giving her a test. That's kind of what I think. I feel like it was just the lawyer dude giving her a test. He hired Titania to do that so he could see how dope She-Hulk was. And then now in this episode, we're going to see her get that offer that he puts on the table for her, you know? Like, hey, come run this division of, you know, our superhero lawyer division or whatever the case may be. And yeah, that's that. Okay, I'm being a little evil in the chat. I'll cut it out. The world will never know. yo, yo, hilarious. I don't even know what you're talking about, Pina Colada. No, nothing was said by anybody. No one said anything, Pina Colada. So I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. See, you can't even speak correctly, so you have no idea what's going on. But yeah, She-Hulk tonight. It's gonna be awesome. I like this poster. I like I like all the stuff that we've been getting. Not this poster. I liked this scene. I like this entire thing. You know, it was a real good vibe. It gave us a good vibe. So I can't wait to check out the episode 2 of She-Hulk tonight. I think it's going to be grandiose. And like I said, don't forget to tune in with us tonight to check out our She-Hulk watch party that we will be doing at 11:30 p.m. So tune in with us then. It's going to be a good vibe. It's going to be a good time. And like I said, tomorrow after Bro Show for the same episode. All right. So with that off of the docket, or at least with us about to move right on to our next thing, yo. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. A short clip from Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, has been released. I don't know. I haven't seen it once again. You know, I don't usually watch a lot of the stuff. So let me know if you guys have checked it out. The new trailer that there is and whatnot. I think this is gonna be a fun watch. I mean, we already talked about it here on the channel a little bit as to when we got the I don't know if it was like an extended version, but the re-release for Infinity War, I think, where we were gonna see like Hulk doing saving somebody, or was that Endgame? I think it was Endgame. I think we were gonna be introduced to Hulk when he was like saving someone from a fire or something like that, and then they showed that it still wasn't rendered or anything. It was just like CGI, you know. So it'll be definitely interesting to check out this more fun stuff version of actually rendered things that are going to be going on. I think it's like, what is it, like 11 minutes of new stuff that we haven't seen before, which is awesome. I mean, 11 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but 11 minutes is a lot more stuff that could be added, like, to be completely honest. So I think it'll be dope. I think there's also going to be a little bit of different scenes with like Daredevil and just some other stuff like that. I think they just have some extended scenes, nothing too extravagant for the most part, right? But I'm hyped for this. I can't wait to check it out. If Remy wants to check it out, that is, because you know I'm not really tripping either way, because you know that just is what it is. So let me know if you guys are gonna copy some tickets. I think those tickets actually went on sale yesterday, you guys. So if you haven't got your tickets, make sure you go and get them for the new fun stuff version that is popping out. Andre checked out the clip and he says, the clip made me think of the elevator scene in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, but without the fight. Hey, I feel that. Because I think I saw part of it. Like, I don't think I heard any audio from it, but I did see them in the elevator, and it looked like they were like laughing and talking a little bit, you know? So I do want to check that out. But like I said, I don't want to check it out. I do want to check the movie out to see it. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibes I'm on. But if you guys have checked out the clip, or if you're interested in watching this movie, let us know in the comment section down below. Definitely let us know if you already got your tickets, because tickets did go on sale yesterday. And yeah, so jump in the chat. Let us know how you guys are doing with that. And then we're going to move right along onto our next thing on the docket. And the next thing on the docket is that Christian... Wait, is this right? Is this the right picture? I guess it is. Christian Slater has been cast in a major lead role in the Spiderwick Chronicles that's going to be coming to Disney Plus. I don't even know if I've seen the original Spiderwick Chronicles. I think me and Remy were talking about this yesterday, and I was like, no, I haven't seen any of the Spiderwick stuff. And she was like, yo, it's awesome, it's amazing. And then I think the kid grows up to be the actor that's now in The Good Doctor. And I like The Good Doctor, and I like that actor, so that's really good. So let us know how you guys are feeling about this. I believe I read Spiderwick Chronicles, but I don't know if I ever watched Spiderwick Chronicles. I read a lot of those type of books. You know, what was it called? What's the other Lemony Snicket? I think Lemony Snicket or something along the lines of that. You know, I think that was it. What is it called? A Series of Unfortunate Events, that, and all those type of books and movies. Artemis Fowl, Percy Jackson. You know, I read a lot of these things in school growing up, and I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped to see what they're gonna do with it, though. So it's gonna be a vibe, and we're gonna have to check it out and see what exactly is going on here, because I'm juiced. To let me know how you guys are feeling about Spiderwick and all of that good stuff. And then we're gonna move right along onto the next thing. Remy says, I'm juiced for Spiderwick. Yeah, I'm already knowing you're juiced for Spiderwick. I haven't heard anything about this since they announced this last year at Disney Plus Day. Yeah, this is our first announcement that we've had in a while, and I think there was something else that's happening pertaining to this, but I can't exactly remember what it is that I saw, because I just saw like a brief thing on it on Twitter. I don't even know if it was a full article, but I just saw something else pertaining to Spiderwick. And then me and Remy were actually just talking about Spiderwick the day before this announcement came out, so it was really wild that we were like literally just talking about Spiderwick for whatever reason it was, and then boom, now we have this announcement that that Christian Slater is going to be a major lead role in it. So it's going to be dope. I can't wait to check it out, and I can't wait to get into it and see what we have. Doc Vince says, let me introduce you to the new Avengers. Okay, you got, what is that? It looks like a new Falcon, maybe? U.S. agent for the next one, maybe? I don't know what's up with the rings. Yeah, I'm not sure. Bruh. I don't know. That's a lot. That was a lot. All right. Man, you guys are going ahead of me on the news today, huh? Okay, so let's check this out. We have a new trailer that has come at us for the live action Pinocchio remake that has been stated to release on September 8th. So this is the official poster for Pinocchio, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like it a lot. This looks pretty wild. Like I said yesterday, those were interesting. Like I said yesterday, man, that picture that we got, I was like, this is terrifying. This is high-key terrifying, the picture that we got of my guy. And it just looked wild. But I'm super pumped to see what we're going to be getting with this Pinocchio. And we also have the other Pinocchio movie coming at us by Guillermo del Toro on Netflix. So we have Disney and Netflix both doing one. And this also falls into our conversation that we were having yesterday about the whole free use thing, where people can create characters or create shows and stuff pertaining to all of this, because Disney, it's not possible for Disney to have rights on folklore, basically. Like, it's really hard to get it's hard to get rights on folklore because it's folklore, you know what I mean? I mean folklore, I use that usually. I don't think Pinocchio is technically folklore, but you know what I'm saying. It falls in that genre of like Hercules and Cinderella and all that extra stuff. But I'm hyped about this. This looks really good. This poster really I think this captures everything that we're looking for with it, right? It's a dope poster. I agree, Andre. This is lit. Live action Disney remakes. I'm not a fan of all those live action Disney remakes though. But you know, this one is gonna be. I think this one might be a banger. That poster honestly looks so freaking good. I agree, Doc. I agree. This looks like a really good poster. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. One thing I will say, something I found out that I didn't even know, is your boy has never seen Pinocchio. Just add it to the list of things that I haven't seen yet, right? I've never seen the original Pinocchio movie ever in my life, so that's pretty wild. But let's take a look at, we also have our first look at this show, I think it's a show or movie that we're going to be getting. So we have our first looks at Pinocchio. Not just that one, but we also, not just the poster, but we have these first looks, and I stand by what I said initially. This is terrifying. Like, bruh looks really scary. Bruh looks borderline creepy. Like, this is just, I don't know what it is about this, y'all. I do not know, but it gives me a little bit of heart palpitations, okay? I don't know. And then I haven't seen the trailer either, so I don't know how it looks when he walks. But, bruh, this is just making me a little bit nervous. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, this brings me just joy. Like, just seeing this looks really, this is my favorite still that we have. I just really like it. I feel like this captures the whole vibe. Just like that poster that we saw. It captures the vibe of what I think about when I think of Pinocchio, right? So I like this. Let me know how you guys are feeling about these stills we're checking out. I mean, bruh, come on. This looks terrifying. Imagine if you woke up in the middle of the night and you saw this. Like, you look at your bedroom door and you see this creepy fucker staring at you. Nah, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. No sirree Bob. I'm out of there. Wake up the kids and we're moving. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say about that. We're out of there, right? But I like it. You know, I like this. I like it still because I still think it does capture a lot of what we want to see from Pinocchio. But yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling about this, man. How do you feel about these stills that we have for Pinocchio? And have you guys seen the trailer? If you guys have seen the trailer, let me know how you feel about it. How are you feeling about the vibes that are being captured? And then coming right along with these stills of Pinocchio, we also have our first look at Disney's live action Jiminy Cricket, yo. And Jiminy, oh, my bad. Those are all the stills. My bad. I forgot to show that one. So those are all the stills that we have. And then we have Jiminy Cricket. Look at him. Dare I say Jiminy Cricket looks scary as well? Dare I say it? Dare I say it? But nah. I think Jiminy Cricket actually looks pretty dope. He kind of looks like the Peanut Guy. I'm not going to lie. He's giving me Peanut Guy vibes. I don't know what it is about it, but this, I don't know. When I look at him, I just keep seeing the Peanut Dude for some reason. But I think this is going to be a good... I think this is going to be a good Disney show, to be honest. I think we're going to have a fun time with it. I think it's going to be a really fun time. What do you guys think? Like, what are we thinking, yo? How are we feeling about all of this? I'm interested in hearing everyone's thoughts and ideas on Pinocchio all the way around it. What is the vibe? Mary Sue says, are we really not going to make a single joke about what that nose looks like? No? Okie dokie. I'll just keep it to myself then. Now, Pinocchio has a peen nose. Pinocchio has a peen nose indeed. Very interesting choice. I mean, I don't know what else they could do. I mean, I don't know what you can do to not make it look like a peen, right? Like, it's a nose on a puppet. And that extends. You don't need no Blue Chew for this nose, right? That nose is sponsored by Blue Chew, though. Am I right? Am I right? What that nose do though is crazy, Pina Colada. That's crazy. I bet he's a good personality as well. Yo. Too much on the nose? Yo. Bruh, look at that though. Like, look at that elongated nose, my G. Look at that. Hey, wait. Yo, the fact that the mouse hand is a hand. Yo, yeah. Yeah, that's not the strat. That is not the strat. Wait, is this where Goku got his power pole? New headcanon established. Hey, yo. It looks like a corn dog. It definitely does. Now, this nose right here, that nose needs Blue Chew. But this nose, there is no Blue Chew needed. But it's just like, how do you get around that, you know? Do you make it look like a tree branch or something? I don't know. All I'll say is when we saw Pinocchio from the Guillermo del Toro one on Netflix, we were like, no one made a penis joke about that nose because it didn't look like a peen. But this one's all rounded at the ends and stuff. Hey, yo, what's happening, right? What's happening? What's going on? The peen nose, Pinocchio peen nose is crazy. But how you guys feeling about the Pinocchio movie coming at us in 3D? No, I'm just playing. September 8th on Disney Plus. What are the vibes and consensus around this movie? But to continue and to move right along, it looks like, according to the list, okay, this one is coming at us from our very own Andre the Explorer. Okay, wait. I understand how you're feeling about these stills. I saw the trailer, and your reaction would probably be the same as Geppetto's at first. Enough said. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is insanely creepy a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I'm definitely going to check out that trailer. I think we're going to check it out tonight, possibly. Today, possibly. That's something else I wanted to ask you guys. How do you feel about, the trailer reactions? Would you guys rather we do them right away for like the popular stuff and then just have our regular trailer reactions coming out on the channel as well? Or would you rather we watch them live like this? You know what I mean? Like, especially for trailers like Pinocchio, like like the maybe the She-Hulk trailer and stuff like that. Like, what's the vibe around that? What would you guys like to do? That's something that I'm definitely interested in knowing, because at the end of the day, we do it for you guys anyway, right? And we definitely haven't been pumping out as many trailers as we should be, and especially because like the same day trailers as well, So let me know what kind of form you guys would rather have that happen in. But coming at us from Andre the Explorer in our Discord, right? Bro brought this to the attention today. He says it looks like, according to the list that's out for what's coming in September on Disney Plus, The Bad Batch is going to be coming out on September 28th or anytime in September. Hopefully we get a new date soon, maybe at D23 Expo. So a lot of the stuff that I saw regarding this online was like, out of all the stuff that we've seen and heard, we have not got a release date or anything regarding A Bad Batch. Like, there's no dates for it, and I believe there was a date that it was supposed to be released initially, but we haven't seen that date pop up anywhere or be on anything. So it raised a lot of questions on the webs and for the Star Wars fan base. It was just like, what's going on? Are we actually going to be seeing this year like we thought, or is it going to be postponed or something, like, because they haven't said anything? But one thing that I kind of think is going to happen is I think the day of D23, because I know a whole bunch of stuff is going to Disney Plus that day. Thor Love and Thunder, the Thor Love and Thunder Assembled thing, the Frozen sing-alongs, etc., right? We're going to see a multitude of things going on to Disney Plus on Disney Plus Day. And I feel like one of those things might be The Bad Batch. And if we don't see that get introduced, I think we might see that come to us not next year, but we'll get the announcement for when it's actually going to be coming out. And I'm down. I can't wait. I'm pumped. I actually really want to check this out and see what's going to be going on. So I hope we can get to do that, and I hope we get to check it out, and I hope it's as amazing as we all think it's going to be, right? Because The Bad Batch is an amazing show, and I hope it's freaking super amazing. I hope it continues to be just as great as we like it, as it's been, as we've loved it, all the good stuff. And it's really unfortunate, that Boba Fett was such a terrible show, because there was so much there was so much capabilities for that show, but you know, I digress. Alrighty. And if you guys don't know, memberships are now active on the channel. By becoming a member of our YouTube channel, not only are you helping support what we do here at Marvel Bros, but you also get a bunch of awesome perks to represent this super fam in our live chats, member-only badges, channel emojis, and other special perks. So, join the Earth's Mightiest Bros and become a Brovenger today. All right. Shout out to all of our Brovengers in the chat here and those who are not here as well. We appreciate all you guys for showing your love and support. Oh man, I put merch. I meant to put member. There we go. All right. And don't forget to tune in tonight for our She-Hulk trailer, for our She-Hulk watch party of episode 2. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to check it out. The first episode was a really good start, and I think we're going to continue on that good wavelength basis and all that good stuff. So make sure you guys turn the notification bell on that. Make sure you get notified, all that good stuff, and let's continue down the list of things that we are going to be doing. Okay, so let's since you guys are talking about it so much in the chat and can't wait until we get there, let's go ahead and bust it open. Let's see. Okay. So, Shazam! Fury of the Gods and Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom, they have both been delayed. Both of these movies have been delayed. Shazam! Fury of the Gods is delayed until March 17th, 2023. And Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is delayed until December 25th, 2023. Holy crapola. And I think this is... Okay, so we're going to go to Speculation Town, and then we're going to talk about the official statement that Warner Bros. Put out regarding this happening, okay? So... y'all gotta bear with me for a little while because I'm definitely going to Speculation Station party of this guy. Okay? I believe that She-Hulk... Wait, She-Hulk, what the hell am I talking about? Tripping balls. Okay. So, I believe that Warner Brothers have delayed Shazam! Fury of the Gods as well as Aquaman, but we're going to talk about Shazam first and foremost. I think it's been delayed because they want to make it way better. And not like way, way, way better. Like, oh my gosh, we're going to reshoot the whole movie. I mean, they want to make it way better by adding a lot more connectivity and that connective tissue that we've been wanting and asking for, okay? Ever since the announcement came out about my guy Batfleck coming in, okay? And we saw him on the set of Aquaman that one time. Okay? You remember this? Remember that? Remember this? I think ever since we heard that, it's been a huge shuffle on the board coming from Zaslav and Alan Horn, trying to create a more connected universe somehow, some way. And the way that you do that is by having cameos. That is the way. Cameos is what makes connective tissue a thing, okay? That's one of the best things about Peacemaker is not only is there cameos galore, but it's very blatantly and clearly set within the universe that we've already been established, like that we've already been introduced to. And that's the same thing that happens with the Suicide Squad, right? With both of these movies is are those both movies with Suicide Squad and Peacemaker? Those are, it just lets us know from the jump, you guys are in the DC extended universe. You're in the Snyder, whatever you want to freaking call it, right? You're here. You're in the DCU, okay? So we also heard these rumors, right, that Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, was supposed to be being in Shazam some way, shape, or form, but they hadn't said anything about doing reshoots or anything like that. And I was very concerned about it. If you guys have been here on the channel for a while, you know that I was like, we're probably going to hear some delays come from Shazam because we're supposed to be getting Gal Gadot in it. You know, I've been saying that for a while. And I even said that we might see Black Adam get delayed because they might want to throw some Shazam stuff in Black Adam or Superman stuff in there or anything, you know? I've been saying this for a while now. I have been saying this for a while now. And then I said, you know what, maybe not. We might not see Black Adam get, moved. Instead, we might see Aquaman. That happened to Aquaman instead. Because we know that they were doing the reshoots with Batfleck because that's what came out. So, having Shazam go to March 17th, 2023, and having Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom be delayed to December 25th, 2023. You know what this does? Amongst everything else, you know what this does? This allows time for all the crazy Ezra Miller shit to die down. This allows time for WB to do whatever they need to do to shuffle the board a little bit over there. It allows for a lot of these things. It allows for room for improvement. It allows people to see Black Adam, say, oh yeah, we need more of this or whatever the case may be, and then WB possibly shifting some things up. I don't know if we talked about the rumor here on a Newsflash, but I swear we did, that there supposedly there were reshoots or shoots of some kind when we got the okay, hold on, let me start from the jump. Do you guys remember when we talked about the end credit scenes from Black Adam that had been filmed and shown to everyone at the pre-screening, and then them saying that those were the biggest, it was like big DC Easter eggs and a lot of connective tissue? That was basically what everybody was saying about to demonstrate that, right? To show that to us, okay? So now I'm thinking Aquaman, Batfleck, all this stuff that's happening. Yo, once we get the Flash movie next year, I think it's going to make a lot more sense as to why these other things are in the state that they are in, right? So that's just me coming to Speculation Station and trying to bring a few of you Brovengers and Superfam with me, okay? Speculation Station, these movies are getting delayed because they're trying to do better, period. They're trying to do better, okay? That's what I think. They're trying to do better. They're trying to bring a lot more in. They're just trying to do all that type of stuff. That's just how I feel. Unnecessary fact, my birthday is January 15th. My son's birthday is also January 15th. That's awesome. Nobody is going to go see Aquaman on Christmas Day. That's definitely not true, bro. What do you mean? Hella people will be there. Do you know how many people actually go to the theater on Christmas Day? Do you know how big of a thing that is? Like, do you know how big of it is? It's like, that's a huge thing for people to do. And it's not even always Christmas movies, by the way. Nico says, what's up, bro? You're telling me they delayed Shazam to 2023? Oh, man. Yeah, Nico, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, they've delayed it, and I'm really bummed about this because I was looking forward to Shazam even a little bit more than Black Adam, because the first Shazam movie, I think, is one of the best DC movies that we've basically ever got. I think it captures everything about Shazam perfectly, or at least as perfectly as it could, being that, right? So I'm super juiced for it. Mike Davis, welcome to the chat. How you doing, brother? Nah, I think WB just don't know what the hell they want to do. Hey, you know what? That is a very big, that's very possible. It is very possible that they have no idea what they're doing over there. That is a huge possibility. But I don't think that's the case. I think Flash might get canceled or delayed. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. The move for these two movies is a good move. First of all, Shazam will get buried by Avatar if it had stayed in December 2nd. Oh. Jesus. Woo. In December. Okay. And first of all, Shazam will get buried by Avatar if it had stayed in December. And second, Aquaman opening on Christmas Day on a Monday will give a whole box office week. I think it's going to be I think that's a genius move. And the reason for this, though, according to WB, so let's go into the official business side of things. And that's kind of what I was talking about that we need to see as well. The official statement for why they're doing this, right, is that Warner Bros. Discovery is delaying certain films to 2023 because they only have the funding to release two major films this year. And that's Don't Worry, Darling and Black Adam. So that's the official statement as to why. And I mean, let's be honest, you guys. I don't know if you know this, but WB is quite literally almost like broke. Like they're in debt. A lot of debt. So, although my guy Zaslav is doing some really, really insane, wild, crazy things, right? Even though that is a fact, it is still very obvious that my guy Zaslav is trying to cut corners and save them dollars, yo. He's doing his job. I know we all out here like, oh no, what's happening? WB is in. Nah, WB ain't in peril, baby. WB is handling business. They handling business over there. Like they're handling straight business. That's all they're doing. Business moves completely right now. They don't care too much about fans. They don't care too much about nothing else but the business side of things right now. In the future, yes, they will care way more about the fans and all that type of stuff. But at this point, they thinking about them dollar signs, bruh. And that's what they supposed to be thinking about. It's a business, you guys. This is a business as well. Even though it is our, our fandom and all of this other stuff, it's a business nonetheless. No matter how we look at this, it's always going to be run as a business, okay? It's a business out here, right? It is a busyness, okay? This is the way that things have to move sometimes, especially because I think we even had another announcement about how they burned, or they really did delete all of the Batgirl stuff to show to the IRS that they will never make money on it in the future. So they can get that tax write-off, baby. Yo, they are not playing games at Warner Bros. Discovery right now. They're trying their hardest to get everything in line, to get that money, to get those things going, so in the future they can keep it moving right along, right? And that makes the most sense. I believe that makes the most sense to me, and I think it should make sense to a lot of people, because this is we're not talking about they just do movies. They're doing movies, they're doing shows, they have television, just regular cable, as well as the streaming platforms. There's a lot of stuff going on over there, and if everything that they were doing beforehand just gets them dug deeper and deeper and deeper into a hole, then this is the strat to where they got to get some stuff out of there. Yo, we literally saw them saying Batgirl is not a good movie. Batgirl is not good. We're not putting that out because not only does it not represent our brand, it doesn't represent where we want to go to with the DCEU moving forward from this. Get it out of here. And then just yesterday, we also talked about Matt Reeves signing that deal. Yo, It's over. It's over. They are making all of these moves at the same time. So okay, we're gonna not. What if they can only make that deal with Matt Reeves after canceling the Batgirl show? What if they took the money that they were gonna get from the Batgirl show, all the stuff, or the movie and all the stuff, all that tax write off, and they just gave it to Matt Reeves? Like, hey, bruh, here you go. Do whatever the hell you want, because this Batgirl movie is not going to do nearly as good as your Batman movie did. So you come over here and make other stuff for us that's not connected to DC, and that's just regular WB products. You know, any of the stuff that you want to create, go ahead and create it here for us. And also help us with DC, right? I think so now they have James. Do they have James Gunn still? I think they might have to. I think they're gonna sign him again. You know, like. But right now they have James Gunn and Matt Reeves. I'm pretty sure James Gunn's deal is up either next year or the year after that, if I'm not mistaken. So now we have James Gunn and Matt Reeves. Put those two motherfuckers in the office together, and I promise you, something beautiful will be created. Let them direct the trajectory of where we go into the future, because I feel like Matt Reeves handles the super seriousness that we need from WB, from Warner, from DC, and I feel like James Gunn handles the exact opposite side, right? Like, James Gunn is Metropolis, Matt Reeves is Gotham. Like, that's, in my head, that's what I see, right? So I feel like if they could really come together and create some dope shit for DC, I think it would be amazing. And I think we need to see something like that happen. Will we see something like that happen? I give it less than a 35% chance that we'll see something like that happen, where we see Matt Reeves and James Gunn be like the joint Kevin Feige for DC. Yeah, I give that less than a 35% chance, all off the top. But I just think that would be one of the best decisions for them to do. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's been rumors of something about. No. I heard John Campea say this. He says he said I wouldn't be surprised within the next 5 years we hear them try to bring Christopher Nolan back as well. Yo, could you imagine Christopher Nolan being back with Matt Reeves and James Gunn, and all three of them just being powerhouses at DC, creating the next wave of what we're getting? Bro, I think it would be amazing. I have no doubt that would be awesome. WB's statement is just a PR smokescreen. Shazam is only delayed 4 months. I mean, 4 months is a freaking really, really, really long time. And let's not forget, we've been seeing a lot of stuff be delayed for 4 months, and then another 4 months, and then another 4 months, and then a year, and then another 2 months. I mean, yo, look at how long we're supposed to be getting The Flash. So when it comes to delays and stuff, WB ain't the best people to give us a true statement as to what's going on. Right? Like, they're just not reliable. They are not reliable. Bless you, Papa. Man, thank you. WB is a disaster right now. WB is in rebuilding stages. Sometimes you got to tear some shit down to build some shit back up. And that's what we doing right now at WB. Well, not me, because I'm not working for WB. But WB, if you want to sponsor me and or Multiverses, if either of y'all want to sponsor us here at Marvel Bros, we will appreciate it. Multiverse Bros. They'll be like, nah, y'all name is Marvel? No, like Marvelous though, you know? Please get sponsored by Genshin Impact. I don't know. I don't think so. If we get sponsored by anything, we want to get sponsored by stuff we actually play. You feel me? Making movies for money to make better movies in the future. Yep. WB doesn't want to see release the Batgirl cut. Oh yeah, facts. They're like, yo, let's scrub the hard drives, y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like. We just need Man of Steel 3 and Superman finally gets a trilogy. Like, bruh, Ant-Man and Star-Lord has a trilogy, but the iconic Superman still has no trilogy. Yeah, for real. And we need a Man of Steel 2 before we get a Man of Steel 3. You can't have a trilogy with 2 movies, bro. There's only been one Man of Steel. What up, Marvel Bros? How's it going? Can't wait for She-Hulk episode 2. How's it going, Team Samurai? Thanks for tuning in with us today. And yeah, make sure you go and drop the note. put the notification and the like and all that stuff on our watch party that we're going to be doing later at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you click the link, then you will see, the time translated to whatever yo time is wherever you are located at. I want to see Kevin Feige helping the DCEU. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. It's not something that we won't see. That's out of the realm of possibility. But I don't think that's going to be something that's happening. I think he's just really happy where it's at. And I think if he even thought about leaving, I think I think WB, god damn, I think Disney and Marvel would just back a truck up to him and drop off loads of money, because I hope they don't think they could have done any of this success without him, because 100% they couldn't have. The Flash is its own entity, not a good example. I don't know, because The Flash, Black Adam, shit, even Aquaman. Like, Aquaman's been delayed multiple times. Like, this is like the 4th or 5th time we've seen Aquaman get delayed. Aquaman 2 get delayed. As well as, I think this is the second or third time that we've seen Shazam get delayed. Everything at DC always gets delayed. I don't think anything except the Batman in these last couple of years have actually been released at the right time. I think the Batman is the only thing that's came out when they said they were going to. And I might even be wrong with that, to be completely honest. But DC is not reliable across the board when it comes to releasing their movies on time. 100%. Because, like, the Flash movie, we were supposed to get that so long ago. It's been 9 years for that. 10 years for Black Adam. Man of Steel 2 still hasn't been created. I mean, I think the list goes on, Andre, when it comes to DC not being reliable. You feel me? Now I do agree Flash is its own entity, but Flash is not the only. I mean, Flash is the only movie that actually has a reason behind the delays, right? All these other movies have just been like, nope, we're just not gonna put it out this year, or let's push this back, I have some faith for Ezra Miller with his redemption apology. He has a very bright future. Alrighty. Mike Davis says the problem with DC is that it's ran by a bunch of business people, while Marvel is ran by fans of comics. Yeah, and that's a good thing and a bad thing, to be completely honest. And I think that's why we even see Alan Horn getting hired by Zaslav to come over there. We're going to see Matt Reeves. We already got James Gunn over there. I think if they actually put them in an office or in like a room together to where they can really brainstorm and create some freaking magic, then magic will be created. I don't think, that's just how I feel about that. 100%. That's just how I feel. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being ran by business people, because business is business at the end of the day. And that's where a lot of nerd shit goes awry, is when it's not handled like as a business at the same time. Then you get a lot of stuff happening that leads people astray, and a lot of stuff will go awry, right? But if from the jump we know what we're getting into, we know this is clear cut. Hey, we got this is a team of comic book nerds, but that team is overlooked by a business person. That is the best way to pump out beautiful content, and the best way to keep fans and to keep fans happy and keep the money coming in. That's basically what Marvel does, right? Like, they have a huge nerd and a businessman and one person kind of doing everything, but then he's also looked at by another team of people. So that's just how it works. If I worked for WB, I'd make a Man of Steel 2 with Henry Cavill and a Batman solo film with Batflick. Yeah, I agree. I think that is the biggest issue over there, right? I'll say that we don't need interconnected movies to build up to the Justice League, like, by any means. But if you give us a Justice League and you give us these already established characters, there definitely needs to be some type of spin-off, some way, some shape or form, to where they do get their own movies afterward. Like, I think having a Batman v Superman movie before we're introduced to Superman and Batman actually being in the same universe, I think that was a terrible idea. That's just me though, you know. I don't even like that movie. I think that movie is a travesty, and I think the use of Doomsday in that movie is disrespectful. And like I think they just did a really bad job. It was wild. It was like, bro, we're getting introduced to a 58-year-old Batman that we don't even know. Like, what's going on here? You know, and of course I'm exaggerating, but it was just like, what's going on here? What's happening? Who the hell is this? Why does it matter that both of their moms' name are Martha? You know, like the very thing that embodies Superman and what Superman is not actually part of that movie. And it's just really interesting. I don't know, man. Justice League lit though. Justice League was lit when the first time I saw it, when Flash was running, and then my guy Superman is like watching him run. The hype I felt at that moment, I don't think I've felt that in a while. Like in the 2040s, I want to see Kevin Feige and WB collaborating to make a live-action Marvel v DC movie like the comics. Gonna have to wait 20 to 40 years for a Marvel and DC movie. I don't think it'll be 20 to 40 years, to be honest, because both properties have introduced the multiverse, and after you go from the multiverse, that's when you get to the omniverse. And then the omniverse is what kind of encapsulates all of the different projects, Star Wars, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Because on the omniverse, that is the plane of many planes, right? So I think it's something that could be very possible if done correctly. I think first and foremost, what everybody needs and wants is to get DC to get their shit together. So let's see if we can get DC to get their shit together first, and then we'll see if we can get to that place. Because, you know, I think it's possible. The best team for WB would be Elon Musk, the Russo brothers, Stan Lee, a group of writers, and 12 comic book nerds like you. Yeah, I agree. WB needs, WB needs a lot of breath after this. They should have made a Batman movie with Ben before Batman versus Superman. 100%. I think that's all we needed, to be honest. All we needed was that Batman movie before we got the Batman v Superman, right? Give us that Batman movie. In that Batman movie, introduce us to this Bruce Wayne that's doing his stuff, handling all this stuff. Midway through the movie, we see that he's actually been keeping an eye on Superman, you know? Or even at the beginning of the movie, we see him watch the event that happened in the first Man of Steel. Like, we see it on his computers, and he's like just looking at it. Nothing important, not him really saying anything about it. And then we get like Alfred coming in like, Master Bruce, what? And he's like, you know, he says some shit, and then he just runs off. Maybe he has some sub-level villain like the Riddler or Mr. Freeze or something like that he has to stop like in the beginning portion of the movie. But then like that leads him to Metropolis for whatever reason, etc., etc., etc. You know, I think something like that would be super dope. I think that would be nice. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. All right. Well, while we're talking about Aquaman and all this stuff, Jason Momoa and Marlo Barkley star in the first trailer for Slumberland. And this movie releases November 18th on Netflix. Slumberland. No idea what Slumberland is. Never heard of it. Let's see. Slumberland is an upcoming American fantasy comedy adventure directed by Francis Lawrence and written by David Nguyen and Michael Handelman. Oh God. Jesus help me. Okay, it is based on the comic strip Little Nemo in Slumberland by Winsor McKay. The film stars Jason Momoa, Marlo Barkley, and Kyle Chandler. I have no idea what this is, but it definitely sounds interesting. And this picture right here really make your boy want to check it out and see what's exactly going on. So let me know if you guys have heard of Slumberland. Have you heard the comic strip that this is based off of? Are you hyped to see it? I know anything with Jason Momoa, people are basically gonna check out in some type of way, shape, or form. So let me know if this is on your list, your radar, and if you have any other news about it that I might not be privy to. All right. Well, and then we talked about Salma Hayek joining the cast of Black Mirror yesterday, and today we're talking about Mihala Harold, or Mayala. Myhala. Maybe it's Mahala. Mahala Harold has been cast for season 6 of Black Mirror as well. So we're slowly seeing season 6 coming together. I am hyped for this. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Black Mirror. I truly love Black Mirror so much. It's one of my favorite shows on Netflix that I check out very periodically. Black Mirror, Love, Death, and Robots, and Disenchantment. Like, those are my 3 things that I definitely check out on Netflix every season, no matter what. Like, I have not missed a season of any of those things, and I don't plan on missing them either, just because I really enjoy them. I can't wait for this. I'm super hyped. The last season of Black Mirror was really, it was pretty cool. It was nice. I can't wait for this season. I think they just need to keep going up and up. Just give them more money. That's all they need to do. Just give them more money. And I think this is going to be one of the greatest. I think this is going to be one of those shows that age like fine wine. Like, I mean, fine wine. Like, I think people will go back and watch some of these seasons and be like, damn, this show is awesome. So, you know, all of you here, all the Brovengers and Super Fam, y'all homework is to at least watch the first season of Black Mirror. At least the first season. So, that's y'all homework. Let me know if you guys like Black Mirror, if you checked it out, all that good stuff. And let's keep on trucking. My name Buck, and I like to... Okay, the first trailer for White Noise, starring Adam Driver, Greta Gerwig, and Don Cheadle, will be releasing tomorrow. This is going to be insane. Look at this man. He looked like bruh off of the first Men in Black movie that got took over by the alien roach monster. That's what he looked like right here. Why they do Adam Driver like that? Bro, what they do Adam Driver? Yo, I don't know what this is about. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. White Noise is an upcoming... Okay. White Noise is an upcoming black comedy horror film written and directed by Noah Baumbach, adapted from the 1985 novel of the same name by Don DeLillo. It is Baumbach's 11th narrative feature film and the first to not be based on original story of his own. Wow, that actually sounds pretty interesting. I have no idea what this is about. Can't wait to check out the trailer for it tomorrow. And this is going to be coming at us on Netflix. So y'all be ready for them trailers. Has anyone heard of this? How does everybody feel about my guy Adam Driver looking like that, yo? I think they've been doing a really good job with changing people lately, like with the prosthetics and all that type of stuff, and just giving them a whole new look and vibe. It's been insane. Okay. We also have a documentary that's going to be releasing on Netflix about Tyson Fury. Actually, it's in the works right now. It's not going to be releasing anytime soon, but we do have it's Tyson Fury, and it's going to be titled "At Home with the Furies." Yo, if you don't know about Tyson Fury, my guy got the hands of a god. Basically, my guy puts the beaters on people when he be fighting. He got the crazy hands. He got the crazy Hanzos. Wait, what the hell is happening? Did I not have that picture here? Yeah, I did. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Oh, I did have it. Okay, interesting. My thing was tripping over here. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, so At Home with the Furies, Tyson Fury documentary coming to us from Netflix. Moving on to the next one. This is something that I was like the most hype about. I can't wait to check this out. But here we go. We have some casting news. So Simu Liu, my guy Shang-Chi, has been cast as the villain alongside Jennifer Lopez and Brad Payton's Atlas for Netflix. This shit right here, son, is going to be crazy. I think Simu Liu is going to do a really good job at being a villain. But yeah, this is insane. About I'm looking for. I thought there was a picture about this somewhere. I guess not. Here we go. So the sci-fi thriller follows a woman fighting for humanity in a future where an AI soldier has determined the only way to end war is to end humanity. Bruh. What? So is Shang-Chi gonna be the AI? Simu Liu as what? The main villain, yo? And it's gonna be a sci-fi thriller. I am super hyped for this. I can't even lie. I think Netflix does a really good job of everything. Just casting, buying movies that they put on their stuff. Like everything is just a banger. So I'm hoping that this is a banger. And I don't think I've seen Jennifer Lopez as something in a fat minute. So this is going to be interesting to see what's actually going on here and what this is all about. Oh, and Sterling K. Brown also joins the cast. I like Sterling K. Brown. He does good. Um, let's see. After establishing himself as one of the key pillars of the next phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Simu Liu is ready to show some edginess. Sources tell Deadline that he is set to play the antagonist in Netflix's Atlas, starring Jennifer Lopez, Sterling K. Brown, and Abraham Popoola. They've also landed roles in this pick, which is being directed by Brad Payton. Aaron Eli Coletti is writing the most recent draft of the script based off Leo Sardarian's original screenplay. Joby Harold and Tori Tunnell are producing for Safe House Pictures, along with Peyton and Jeff Fearson for ASAP Entertainment, as well as Elaine Goldsmith Thomas and Benny. Okay. The film follows Atlas, a woman fighting for humanity in a future where an AI soldier has determined the only way to end the war is to end humanity. To outthink this rogue AI, Atlas must work with the one she fears most, another AI. Liu delivered the goods in last summer's Marvel pick Shang-Chi in The Legend of Ten Rings, which had one of the biggest openings following the pandemic reset. It would go on to be a huge hit, grossing $432 million at the global box office and solidifying Liu as a future building block of the MCU. This latest edgy villain role is just part of how Liu has diversified his future slate with different roles in various genres. Next summer, he gets to show off his comedic skills in the Barbie pick at Warner Bros. That also stars Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. I forgot he was in that. He also has the romantic drama One True Love and Arthur the King with Mark Wahlberg. He is repped by... Okay, yeah. Okay, that's pretty dope. He's going to be in a lot of stuff, yo. He's getting it popping, yo. I can't wait to check out this project, yo. I think it's going to be really good. Got some big names on it as well. I think this is going to be lit. Yeah, I think this is going to be awesome. I hope everyone's ready for it. Speaking of Tyson, a mini-series based on Mike Tyson is dropping tomorrow on Hulu in the U.S. or Disney Plus everywhere else. Oh, yo, didn't Tyson Fury just do something? Didn't he win something? Isn't he like a champ right now or something? I don't know, but Bear got a lot of stuff going on in the media right now, so he must be doing his damn thing. Jesus. This Simu Liu project looks interesting. It definitely does. Yeah, I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be great. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. And then David Buckerman's Hellraiser remake follows a young woman struggling with addiction who finds an ancient puzzle box, unaware that its purpose is to summon the Cenobites, a group of sadistic supernatural beings from another dimension. Hellraiser is going to be seeing its release on October 7th this year, and it's coming to us on Hulu. Who is ready for this? I have to be honest, I have not seen the first Hellraiser. I just have not seen it. Is it good? Like, I'm really not sure. I really have no idea whatsoever. If you guys have seen Hellraiser, if you like Hellraiser, definitely let me know how you're feeling in the comments, in the chat. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this. Because as for me, I am not too sure about this. I haven't seen the original Hellraiser. I might go back and watch it, maybe. But yeah, no idea about this. No idea. I ain't got no idea about this show. Do. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing a good, having a vibey day, all that good stuff. If you like Hellraiser, let me know. And don't forget, you guys, that we are doing our She-Hulk watch party today. It will be tonight at 11:30, so make sure you follow that link in the chat right now so you can go turn the notification on and get all ready and willing and able for this, because it's going to be a sheer vibe. It's going to be a hulking good time. You get it? It's going to be a hulking good time. So yeah, make sure you guys follow that. Make sure you guys tune in with us later on today. It's going to be a pure vibe. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I think episode 2 is going to be just as good as episode 1 was, if not a little bit better. I saw a lot of people saying that they wish they got the first 2 episodes instead of just the first episode. But I'm one of those people that highly disagree with that. Like, I think that first episode gave us everything we needed to wet our whistle and get ready for the rest of the show, which I am ready for the rest of the show. I hope everybody is ready for the rest of the show, because She-Hulk is about to be going crazy tonight. I already know. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to be a fun episode. We're going to see a lot of fun stuff. Going to get a little bit more backstory, because supposedly we're supposed to be seeing some family and some stuff like that. You know, a little bit more of Bruce and Jennifer's bam. Maybe not Bruce, but for sure Jennifer, you know. It'll be awesome. So I hope to see all of you Brovengers and Super Fam there tonight for our She-Hulk watch party and review that we will be doing live at 11:30 p.m. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in and chilling with me today. My guy says I'll be there on the replay tomorrow morning. Okay, for sure, Andre. And that's right. You guys already know, if you aren't able to tune in with this live, you can always catch it on the replay. And that goes for all of our videos. I know our videos are usually longer. We're trying to get in some shorter ones with our trailer reactions and all that stuff, and the big book of Marvel and all that type of stuff that's going to be going on. So much love to all of you guys, and then make sure you guys are also ready for our after show, where we will be covering She-Hulk tomorrow, and that'll be tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. that you guys can tune in. So tonight at 11:30 p.m. for She-Hulk, and then turn in tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. for our After Bros after show. And then you guys should already know we go live every day at 3 p.m. to do these news flashes. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in with me today. Don't forget to check me out on social media at Sensei Finito, so you can follow me and stay tuned with all that good stuff, all my live streams and stuff that I may or may not be doing. Your boy been real busy, so I ain't had time to do too much as of late. But make sure you guys follow me across social media, and make sure you also follow Marvel Bros across social media. Check out us at Marvel Bros, MRVL Bros, so you can stay up to date with all the latest news. And then check out our website so you can stay up to date with all of our merch, news, and movie reviews. It's a honking good time. Join the Discord to stay up to date with all the conversations, all that good stuff. You guys rock socks. I really appreciate you showing up and showing out today. I appreciate all of you Brovengers and Super Fam as well. Everybody stay mighty. Excelsior.